Yo, what up, after party people? Welcome to the after party on the Mix It Up podcast. We left you with a little cliffhanger. What TMZ stands for. Nick, what the hell does TMZ stand for? Have you found it? Looks like you froze.
That was a joke. I wasn't frozen. I want to see how good I could be. That looked like I froze, right?
Yeah, I'm like, you better say something. Otherwise, I was this close to hitting the button to shut this whole operation down. I was going to close it out. All right, stop it. Stop fucking freezing.
Dude, you would never in your whole entire life be able to tell anybody what TMZ stood for. You'd never guess it.
I have no idea.
30-mile zone.
What?
30-mile zone. That's what TMZ stands for.
That's not even like the right initials or anything.
30-mile zone.
Oh, Jesus.
It's something to do with Hollywood. It's the term 30-mile zone originated in the 1960s when, due to the growth of location shoots, studios established a 30-mile zone to monitor rules for filming in Hollywood.
Okay.
So that's what it stands for.
Wow, I would have never guessed that, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'd hate to say that that's the. I'm not gonna say it. It's awesome. Awesome name. Thanks for having you guys are gonna have my friend Mike on there on Friday. This is the awesomest name ever. The most awesomest name I've ever.
I'm gonna have to shout out. But yo, 30 miles on, what up? I'm here.
Yeah.
I made it.
the guy that's like interviewing you, like, what are you talking about? What the fuck is that?
Yeah. I hope he wants to, like, because I left it like as one of the topics, but I told him I was like, I'll talk about anything and just, let me know like ahead of time, like what the topics are gonna be. This way I can actually prepare myself and shit. But what it is, they record from 1:15 to 2:45 in the afternoon, right? But it's only a 1 hour show. And I guess they added all that shit down and they aired the show from 3 to 4 on Channel 5 during the week. So
wow.
I'm like, yeah, fuck. They must edit that shit mad fucking quick, man. So I'm like, yeah, I'll go on and shit.
It's gonna be on Friday. It's gonna be on the air on Friday.
Yeah, they do it like pretty much like right away. So it's TMZ live. Like that's why like I thought it was actually live, but I guess that's how they fucking do it. Like if somebody says the wrong thing, they have time to edit that out or whatever or do that kind of shit. So it's not necessarily like live.
Right.
It's like SNL. Like SNL is not really live. I don't know if a lot of people knew that. But yeah. Yeah, should be fun.
Not live.
Should be cool.
And now, not live on Saturday.
Welcome to Not Live. Shit.
All
right, Barker.
That's cool though, man. That's gonna be fucking fun, man.
Surprised they reached out. I'm like, oh shit, okay. I'm like, once I've seen the DM, I'm like, because I always quote TMZ, always write something stupid like underneath that's a comment. Because they always have like the news and what's topical and shit. So I'm always writing under there and under the post. So I'm like, yeah, fucking let me do it, man. TMZ.
They're like, just get this guy on the show already. Jesus Christ, he doesn't shut the fuck up.
Maybe he'll leave us alone after a while.
Right.
Get the fuck out of here. He harasses the fucking TMZ people.
Yo, this is your moment to shine right here, Mike. They could be like, that guy was funny. He was good. He was informative and hilarious. Let's make him a normal person on TMZ.
Let's give him a contract right now. $5 million each episode. Like fucking Seinfeld. Yes. I'm like, yeah, I only work for $6 million, sir. Sir, we can't give you the job. All right, I'll pass. Shit, I gotta find like a good shirt to wear. I was fucking looking at my my fucking shirt place where I keep all my shirts, and I couldn't I was like, I got so many fucking t-shirts, man. Like I gotta go through them and like start like give it to like Goodwill or whatever. Do way too fucking many, man. Some shirts I'm like, I forgot I even had. Like I really gotta go through that kind of shit.
Yeah, I don't have that many shirts. as you probably know.
No, it's a lot of like beer shirts and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I got all that, but I have shirts saved like remember when Abercrombie and Fitch was fucking in? Like I still have Abercrombie and Fitch shirts. which
I
by the
don't think I've
way
ever had
is
one.
probably the one of the most comfortable shirts I've ever owned was Abercrombie and Fish. They weren't that cheap ass t-shirt. They were like nice and kind of like not heavy, but like in between. And
Yeah.
you couldn't really rip them that easily. You know, it was fucking I used to love that kind of shit.
Do you have problems with ripping your shirts
Like sometimes, yeah.
after the gym?
Yeah, it's a gym. I like a nice workout. I'm just like fucking Hulk Hogan. I'm like, "Rah!" Rip it over. No, I'm saying like you know how your shirts get fucking holes in them and shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, you do way too much fucking video fucking shit with this. If people watching on YouTube, Nick is just changing the background on his YouTube channel. Now it's like you're in a painting with a chair there.
You know when you're real sweaty, like say you go to the gym and you come back home and you can't get your shirt off. It's like you're claustrophobic and you want to scream almost. You're like, gotta get this fucking shirt off.
You say so.
You never got like that when your back is like you're drenched.
Drenched? Yeah, yeah. It's the worst.
And your shirt's stuck to you. It's
the
stuck to you, and you're like,
it's the worst. It's one of those days where you walk out of the gym and it's like it's 100 degrees out, but then all of a sudden your AC don't work in your car and you're just sitting in that kind of shit. And it's just just disgusting. It's the fuck. It's probably one of the worst feelings like ever.
You just wish someone's around to cut your shirt off for you because you could pull it up from like your shoulders, and then it gets stuck midway, and then you're fucked.
You're like,
start freaking out.
Yeah, you're trying to rip it behind it. We need to design like a shirt that doesn't do that. Like even the dry fit ones get drenched and just it's fucking disgusting.
It's called an NFT shirt.
Oh yeah, you're the only one that own it.
Yeah.
What about I should just body paint myself. I should just body paint. Like, you know how these people, you know how like the women, like they put on all the body paint and it hides everything. They could be totally naked. Like their titties be done all fucking like blue and shit, like a Smurf. And then their pussy, like it's probably shaved, but it's like they paint, they paint all over it. So you really can't see anything. So they just walk around. They're completely naked, but all the makeup and the color job, it just fucking it drowns them all out. Like, yo, look up like painted women online, like right now. I'm telling you, Google it, and you'll be like, yeah, no, you see them. Yeah, I know. Everybody's seen them. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, if you want to see them again, like, just look up like painted bitches like online. It's crazy. Like, but women could get away with that. But if a man like decides to get naked and paint his whole body, you can't hide a penis unless you're like unless you have a micro penis. If you got a micro penis, you can't hide that shit. Like, you know what I mean? And then you can make it look like a button. You know what I mean? If you have a really small dick, like, all right, that's a button, then that's a button, and you can have like buttons going all the way up, and you can hide your dick. But that should be moving all around, like it's a dick. Like you can't hide it unless you have like a big roast beef pussy, like. Then you would fucking know. Like otherwise, it's gonna show. It's gonna show. There's no good paint job that you can hide that kind of shit.
Oh, I love how you think because we're on the after pod that you could just go fucking wild and nobody's gonna listen. Like we're just talking to each other.
That's what the after party is about, Nick.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. You want the real version of me? This is what you're gonna get. Shit.
Come to the after pod. Imagine you walked in the first day of your new job and you had a painted suit on and your nuts were just flopping all over the place.
What's that flapping down there?
Yeah.
Yeah, your fucking dick and balls are just fucking flying, tossing and turning there. Like you would have to design your dick and balls like as like a pendulum. You know, the pendulum, like the ball go back and forth like TikTok and shit. Yeah. Like you would need that, you know?
I identify this as a suit, what I'm wearing. I identify this as a suit, and there's nothing you could say about it to me. Oh, what's that raging hard on you have there? I identify that as not a hard on. So
it's a double hard on. Yo, that's fucking funny. I call myself a non-clothes wearer. I'm a paint person. I identify as paint man, and there's nothing you could do about it.
What was that thing? Did Eugene or I don't remember which one of you guys sent us the trans vax thing? I'm a trans-vaxxer. I'm trans-vaxxed.
Yo, I'm trans-vax, yo.
It was hilarious. This guy put up something like a skit that he's basically saying he identifies as being as vaxxed. So there's nothing you could really say to him because that's how he identifies. So he's trans-vaxxed.
Right, he's trans-vaxxed. Fucking brilliant, man.
That was. Shit. That room looks comfortable. That chair looks nice.
It feels like a waiting room for like to see a psychiatrist.
Yeah. Imagine,
You know what I mean?
actually, this would be pretty cool. If the psychiatrist didn't come to the room and he just is on this gigantic screen with his big head and he's just staring at you on the screen like
while you're sitting there.
Yeah.
It looks pretty intimidating. That's probably what the future is though. We're gonna have gigantic TVs like in our houses, and we have to use that to like see each other because we're not gonna be allowed to leave our house anymore. Everything's gonna get like computerized. We're gonna your grocery, your food shows up like on its own by a robot.
Right.
And then, yeah, that's what it is. We're going to have to get big fucking TVs and everybody be on fucking Zoom calls all fucking day. So enjoy that. Enjoy your future.
Yeah.
Enjoy your fucking future.
Yep. Oh, shit.
I want to go back to Atlantic City now, man. Once I got that itch of fucking gambling, dude, thank God the Bears didn't fucking win last night. If they won,
oh god,
dude, I would have been so pissed that Houston would have been the only team. Dude, I would have won like $1.4 million.
If two teams won.
Yeah, two more teams I needed. But if I replace it with like the two other teams that were big money lines, like, yeah, dude, I could have walked out there with fucking millions of dollars. Like, yo, betting on DraftKings, like, I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna probably drive to Jersey on Friday just so I could put some bets in, man. As soon as I get off the bridge, go right there, put a whole bunch of fucking teams and try to do that over again. Because if you bet with a regular bookie, you're not allowed to do more than two game underdogs. But DraftKings, you could do as many underdogs you want. Like I could combine like college football and NFL. And, there's always upsets in both, leagues, So what if I picked the right combination and threw a lot of money in there and just went fucking crazy?
That's all you got to do, man. You just got to get fucking lucky.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. But yeah, I want to go back to fucking AC, man. I want to drink in the room, go down, drink more, gamble.
I wonder what normal people do in Atlantic City. Like a lot of people I know, they'll sit down at the slot machines like all day.
Yep.
But then what else are you doing? Because I think it's highly unlikely that there's a bunch of people that are just sitting in the room drinking all day like we do.
I tell you, you'd be surprised, man. Like, because you gotta I mean, if you're staying at like the Borgata, it's just pretty. You're not gonna go out on the strip on the other side. I mean, because it's the strip on the other side got dangerous, dude. You can't walk that fucking shit at night no more. No fucking way. No. Fucking shit got fucking crazy. But if you're in the Borgata, like Borgata's nice. You're chilling in there. You got the fucking places to eat, except on Saturday, apparently, because that shit was just fucking packed everywhere besides fucking Long Bar. But if, especially with Bobby Flay's closing down, they're going to open up a new restaurant type deal. Like we should have checked that burger place right by the poker room. We probably should have checked there if we were thinking straight. Because they have that. Place? Yeah. The fucking, I don't know. It's not Bobby Flay, but it's some other fucking chef. Oh, Wolfgang Puck. Right. That's that. Yeah. That burger place right there. We passed it. It had to be open. I think. So we could have.
I don't remember seeing anybody in there.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember now. But yeah,
we could have went downstairs and got Five Guys.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, we could have done that too. Fuck. Forgot about that. We didn't even bother going downstairs. Oh, the other downstairs is the Italian restaurant. But that fucking steak place was fucking packed. They had, even when we walked through to try to get to the back where the servers, the kitchen was. Yeah. There was no seats there, but we seen a couple empty tables, but that's probably like reservation and shit that people had. Man. So, and then the fucking line was just fucking enormous going in there. I can't believe they they closed Bobby Flay's, man. Like that's so fucking disappointing, man. I love that. I wish I known ahead of time. I would have probably ran down there, got one last steak to go, took it home with me. Shit.
No more ambiance. The ambiance is destroyed there now.
They killed the ambiance. Won't you be mentioned on the podcast with Ed? They destroyed that fucking place. It sucks. But yeah, where else are you gonna go outside that building? You're not gonna go anywhere else. Unless it's summertime, maybe you go to the beach or some shit like around there. But during the winter, it's like, all right, you go to the live band maybe or something, or like whatever's happening upstairs. I think they had some kind of shit go down upstairs. I seen all the people going up the escalator.
Oh yeah.
So they had to say, yeah, I think remember those two girls approached us asking if we want tickets or whatever. And didn't they say they wanted? Didn't they say they want us to pay for the tickets?
Yeah. At first they were like, "You guys want some tickets?" And we were like, "To what? What was it? There was some. Oh yeah, Gary Clark Jr. Some shit."
That's it.
We were like, no. And then they were like, "Yeah, we're trying to sell them for $65." Like, get the fuck out of here!
I almost want to take my pizza out and throw it out. Because what if I said yes? I'll fucking take them. Obviously, you can't have, you can't get rid of them. Whatever. I ain't fucking paying for the fucking some asshole that I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
Fugazi with that bullshit. Get out of here.
You start off the conversation like, listen, I'm trying to sell these tickets. I don't have tickets. I'm trying to get rid of. Right. You say I'm trying to sell these tickets. You don't. I'm like, it would have been like, once you said that, it would have saved the rest of that conversation from happening. Right. You know what I mean? All I needed to hear was like, hey, I'm selling these. No, thanks. Let me go back to eating pizza and watching football. Fucking like total waste of my time.
You'd have to pay me an abundant amount of money to go see fucking Gary Clark Jr. I don't know anything about him. And then you're telling me that he's a country singer. You're going to have to pay upwards to $50,000 to $60,000 for me to take those tickets to go see him.
Take me to a slot machine and you're buying. You know what I'm saying?
Right. All night.
Right. All fucking night. You want me to see Gary Clark, especially Junior. Maybe it was Gary Clark Sr., not even fucking Junior. Fucking dummies.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'll get back there soon. Hopefully. I know Crazy Chris wants to get back there. He said something about KRS-One performing there in like January or whatever. Wow. So I'm like, keep me posted. Let me know. It depends. See if I can get out there. I don't know if I can get out there, but we'll see.
KRS-One, rock on.
Rock on. Probably not gonna be to like probably summer, to be honest with you. Getting back out to AC.
Yeah. That's all right.
Yeah, we'll see. Never know. See what happens.
Yeah, I mean, springtime comes along. Like the next thing you know, you're in Atlantic City.
Oh, who knows? How'd I get here? I don't fucking know. Yep. All right. Well, guess that's it for the after party. I gotta go get some fucking sleep, man.
Time to go to sleep.
Yep, no doubt. All right, so with that, we out. Peace.